Welcome back to another tutorial video with your science teacher, Mrs. Huggins. I hope you all have had a wonderful weekend. I just wanted to jump online here and just share some useful information that I think will help you to navigate your first week of orientation and working through Module 1. So as you can see, I am on the Schoology platform, the landing page for Integrated Science 1 course. Now, in order to access your science courses, you're going to simply click on here and you will see My Courses. This is where you will find the list of courses that you are registered for. Now, the landing page that's going to be most useful within your Schoology and or your classes is going to be the materials page. So the first thing that you are going to want to check out once you've logged in is the the teacher welcome page. So Mrs. Huggins Integrated Science 1. Here you'll find useful information about me as your teacher. You'll also see my office hours. These are pending to change as of right now. This is just what I have in there until I'm able to build a schedule that fits majority of the students. But office hours will be flexible based on student needs. So if you send me an email or a Hangouts message, give me about 24 hours notice about when you would like to meet, and I'd be happy to do that. Alright, so once you've looked at that, one last thing I want to share with you on here. This will be updated, the time where your teacher is. So say you are traveling to different parts of the world, you will have the USA Eastern Daylight Time listed here. So that'll tell you the time that it is in the United States for me in North Carolina. Alright. Next, what I'd like for you to do is review the course information and grading policies. So here you'll have a PDF that pops out once you click on it. There's teacher contact information, classroom management, the DODEA Virtual School Academic Integrity Policy. This is just going over what it means to have academic integrity and just being honest, or what the consequences are if you're dishonest. The attendance policy, if you have any questions with that. Assignment schedule. Now you will see that each course has an assignment schedule that includes the official due dates for all work, and I'll show you that here in a little bit. Late policies. So you are responsible for completing all work according to the due dates posted in the course assignments. If you get behind schedule, assignments will be marked as missing in grade speed. So it's important to turn those assignments in as promptly as possible. Not just for the timeliness, but to get feedback as well. Grade speed is going to be where you can access all of your grades. Now this isn't currently up and running yet, but it will be in the near future. Grading calculation. So we are running on a point system, and I believe for science you are going to have a total of 470 points this quarter. Now, in order to determine your grade for this quarter, if you take the total amount of points that you've received over that entire quarter and divide it by 470, that's going to give you your letter grade. Okay. Let's jump back to the course materials. Okay, so the DVS resources folder is going to show you the list of resources that are available to you. The best way to give me a quick contact is using Google Hangouts. This is going to be our messenger platform. Now, Schoology, if you have access to an iPad, Android, cell phone, and you want to download the Schoology mobile app, there are instructions here. Mac and VIA is like your classroom library, your digital classroom library. So you can find useful information on this page as far as what resources are available to you on the DVS, in the DVS platform. Now, the assignment schedule. When I click on the assignment schedule, you will see that it has quarter 1 pacing guide. There is a PDF that you can download. But if I just open this in view mode, you will see that it already has week 1 and 2 laid out for you. Now, my recommendation for you is to not look at this form because DVS wide, we're already a couple weeks into our learning if you're following this pacing guide, and many of us haven't had the opportunity to get into our classes at that first week period mark. So my suggestion to you is to go back into your assignment schedules and build your assignment schedule. So this is an empty template that you can save and you can open as a Word document and type directly into. So if I save this and open it via Word, you can type directly into your modules and lessons. And if you need any assistance with this, I'd be happy to do so at another time. So I can type in here, week 1, number 0, and week 2, number 0. This week, we are working on our orientation. So this is a good way for you to continue to stay on schedule and in a routine. It's important to stay in a schedule and in routine so that you are able to make sure that you are getting your assignments done accordingly and on time. So hopefully this is an organization tool that you can use. As you see, there's check boxes that go along the way. The most important folder that you are going to find for your class is the classroom folder. Now this houses all your student information getting started and your modules. The first thing I'm going to look at is the student resources and orientation. This is what your focus is going to be during week 2. You're going to jump into the syllabus, what your orientation tasks look like. Go in sequential order down the list. This will help you stay organized. Your organization tasks, you will see several different tasks here, and all instructions are listed. And if you have any information along the way that you need assistance with, please don't hesitate to ask. I know that I've already received several Google Hangouts, so I know many of you have already started your orientation assignments. All right, so let's take a look at your Getting Started section. You will see this ruler symbol or ruler square symbol. This is the symbol for your textbook. And you'll see that there are several different modules along the way. This is our first week, so I'm going to go in sequential order. When I click on this, it's going to pop up with your textbook. But there's something that some of you may notice, and that's that the textbook doesn't pop up. Now there's a couple of reasons for this. The textbook works best in Google Chrome, so if you don't have Google Chrome, I highly recommend downloading that platform for your Schoology use. The next tip that I would like to share with you is in the top right corner, you're going to see this little eye. If you click on that eye, it'll say that there are cookies blocked. So to unblock those, you're simply going to click Allow Cookies. This will refresh your page and allow your book to show up. Now when I click on Lesson 1 in my Module 1 folder, you'll see that I have my book lesson, which I'm going to go ahead and do prior because I'm going in sequential order. But after that, you have a quiz or a test. Here you will see that there are 2 attempts, and you have the opportunity to take both of those attempts. Now I will take the higher of the 2 grades, okay, and I'll put that into the grade book. So that is all I have to share with you for right now. Again, if you have any questions along the way, please don't hesitate to ask. All right, have a fabulous week.